Hey, I'm recording this video today, right now, because I'm mellow. I'm quite mellow, quite tired. And I typically record videos when I'm experiencing some sort of burnout, which is quite often apparently, because I make multiple videos a week. We're not even burnout, because I'm not overworking. I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm underworking. I don't feel motivated. But I make videos when I feel overwhelmed or stressed, or even if it's just overwhelmed in my own head. Today I'm not really any of those things. I'm a little stressed because I handed in an assignment, but I handed it in late. So I got a bad grade because I hadn't it's a whole process, it's a whole thing, but that's like whatever. Not really something I can change. I mean, I kind of can. I sent an email. So I've done what I can. Um and that's all I really can do, so I shouldn't worry about it. But the point being, I'm pretty mellow, and I thought I would make this just to, I don't know, talk about what's going on, what I'm worried about, what I need to get over, what I need to do. This is water, by the way, in my Coca-Cola glass. I bought this at a queer market. I'm a really big fan of this cup. I know it's really random, but it's cool. It's really cool. It's like a classic Coca-Cola McDonald's type cup. I don't know if this is a real Coca-Cola cup. This might be totally off brand. It doesn't really matter to me. It's a cup. I drink Coca-Cola out of it. Right now I'm drinking water though, because I don't need Coca-Cola. That being said, there is a can right there. It's empty. I swear. I haven't drank. I drank this like a month ago. This is just here because I was using it for a painting. Which I guess I could show. This is the assignment that I had some issues on because I handed it in late and whatnot. Um, it was kind of fun. It's kind of cool. I'm sure you can see what's going on here. It's made me feel a little more motivated to paint in the future. Although I hated a lot of it, and I guess the reason it was done so late is because I kind of disliked just starting it. Painting is like, it's so messy. So sitting it down and actually doing it it's really aggravating for me. But yeah, today, aside from the schoolwork, I played a little Marvel Rivals. That was fun, I guess. I played some games with my friends. Played some of that. Played a music game that I play with my friends. Started working on a 3D model because I'm going to do an assignment that's due on Thursday, and it's on my portfolio, and it's it's an interior design. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna model it in 3D, which is not cheating. I'm using my tools. I'm gonna model it in 3D, and then I'm gonna take a photo of the perfect angle, and then I'm gonna kind of use that as like a reference, as like the guidelines for the perspective. Because perspectives, it's difficult. Like it's not that difficult, but it's tedious and time consuming. And I did an entire like sketch on Krita, but the perspective was wrong. Like it was right, but it had flaws. It had issues, and so I talked to my friend, and he was like, just make a model in Blender, make a model in Blender, and then use that as your perspective reference. And I was like, yeah, that's really smart. Why wouldn't I do that? I think I'm overcomplicating a lot of how what my portfolio needs to be in my mind. Like the hand sketch. Apparently a lot of people don't even like build up the hand. What they do instead is they just take a photo of their hand, trace it, and then draw like the insides. Because it's like you just need to know how. It doesn't mean you need to do all these very technical things. I can draw a hand. It's just gonna take me forever to draw like a really detailed, really accurate, large drawing of a hand. So why not just it's not cheating, okay? Because you know the difference is I know how to do it. I'm not tracing because I want to to do something I can't do. I'm tracing because I know how to do it, and therefore, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need to cut down the time this is gonna take. So instead of worrying about this, I know that I can just do it this way. What was the point of that? Yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm worrying about my portfolio. Um, but yeah, I go home in a week and I'm really excited. Just weird, right? Because I left and I was so excited to leave in the fall. But then I got here and now I don't even want to be here. I want to leave. I want to go home. And I think the thing is I never like fully I don't know. I'm not very comfortable here. I'm comfortable being by myself. That's one thing I'm comfortable with. I wish I could have this every single day, but back at home. Just random. But all I mean by that is I wish I lived by myself in Sudbury. Or I wish I lived by myself and near a bunch of people I was really close to. But that being said, I can get close to people here. I kind of just choose not to. Which, whose fault is that? It's mine. It's no one else's fault. It's not something anyone else can fix. That being said, I have made a slight effort and I have made a couple friends. And I did a couple of things. Like this week I went walking with two friends until like 3 in the morning. Like from like 11. So I was out for like 4 hours. And okay, it wasn't like just walking. We walked and then we sat down for like 2.5 hours, but we were talking the entire time. And that was really nice. And the point being I've done stuff that's comfortable. And I'm getting a little more comfortable. But now I'm going home for like a month. So you know, I'm just excited to go home. Like to be honest, like I know I'm gonna be working on my portfolio the entire time. I'm excited to just be there, be with my friends, do some stuff I haven't done in a while. Like I'm gonna go back to the restaurant I worked at for 3 years. I'm gonna go out for lunch there or something with my friend. He never confirmed. I just told him we were gonna do that, and he's kind of just gonna go along with it because he's my best friend and he's got to, and like he doesn't get to see me that often, so he's got to. I'll pay for myself, don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I really like going there. It's just funny to see people after like a while. Like I'm sure I look the same because it's been like 3 months. The only like difference is my hair is a bit longer. Yeah, it's quite a bit longer, and like I have a mustache. And it's not even that much of a mustache. It's a weak mustache, but it's an attempt at a mustache regardless. So, can you really hate on me? Yeah, I don't know what the point of this video was. It's a lot of rambling. It's just maybe it's good. Maybe it's helpful for people at home who who don't need to think about problems all the time. Because I'm constantly just talking about my problems in these videos. I'm constantly just talking about how I'm hurting or what I'm thinking and how that's hurting me. But why don't like I never stop and just I don't stop and just like let myself relax for a minute. Just well like I let myself relax a lot. Trust me, I live a bougie dopamine filled lifestyle, which is a little messed up. But I don't let my brain stop. That's the thing. I haven't really enjoyed like a lot of moments in the past 2 years because of how far I've gone in stress and anxiety and just being depressed and whatnot. So I'm gonna try and do therapy, maybe. I think that's one of the things I'm gonna need if I want to like live. Because sometimes I'm afraid I'm okay. Like a real talk, and YouTube shouldn't like delete stuff like this because this is like a serious conversation. Like it's dark, but like everyone has these kind of thoughts, and it's better to talk about them. But yeah, I've struggled with like dark thoughts. Never stuff I actually want to act upon, but like when I get really bad, I'm like I don't see a future. You know what I'm saying? Your judgment gets so clouded by like in the moment stress that you just stopped it. You start stopping. You forget like that you have a life, and this is not everything. Like right now is not determining how you're gonna live the rest of your life. It might in some aspects, but you can change that, and I gotta change that. And I hope I can change that. I hope I can do something worthwhile. And hey, I have a safety net. If I don't get into Sheridan, I can always go to Cambrian, which you don't know what these schools are, I'm sure. You're just a stranger on the internet. But the point being, I have a safety net. I have something I can fall on. It stresses me out regardless because I want to go here because I know I'm guaranteed like a future if I go here, pretty much. But yeah, it was just a ramble. I'll probably make some Christmassy videos soon. I don't know what that means because it's like these are just me talking. I don't know how I'm gonna theme it. Maybe I'll get some eggnog. Maybe I'll get a little funny Christmas hat on, a little stocking. I don't know, Christmas tree. My family doesn't actually do Christmas trees, which is really annoying because we used to before the divorce. So I wish I had a Christmas tree to look at when I went home, but I don't. Oh bother. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to see a Christmas tree. I just want to open Christmas presents that are under the Christmas tree, you know what I'm saying? Well, this has been a little bit of a rant, but it's been wholesome, you know? It's actually been like my longest video yet, but who knew that I could go off the rail when I'm having fun? Um, keep it real. Keep it crispy. Okay, bye guys.